And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Starting at center, standing 6'11", number 88, Neemias Queta. At small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, 0, Miles Bridges. At the other forward position, standing 6'11", number 10, Domantas Sabonis. At guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron Fox. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 23, the head coach of the team. Once again, the starters for your Sacramento Kings.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Achua is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then it's Johnson. And it's Luke. And at the 3, the small forward. And for the Kings, we've got the natural. Miles Bridges is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Fox. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just seed them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Bridges outside. Holmes against Johnson. Now, here's Holmes. He's guarded closely. There's Sabonis, and he lays it straight in.
Just like his dad in his time, Domantas is polished and disciplined.
Here's VanVleet. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And so VanVleet nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Johnson against Bridges. Outside, Fox. 6 to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. 2 points, that one goes.
Instinctively, too, Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now, here's Siakam. He had 25 points last game. Sacramento grabs the miss. This time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys. Good luck.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Van Vliet against Fox. Van Vliet passes to Mikhailuk. Van Vliet looking around. Clock at 6. Johnson for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Van Vliet against Holmes. Back to Sabonis. And stolen by Siakam.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Toronto working the ball around now. Siakam inside. Defended by Sabonis. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Fox finds Bridges. Holmes. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Mikhailuk can't get it to go. Achua, no good.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Holmes against Johnson. Holmes passes to Sabonis. 5 to shoot from 7. It's hauled in by the Raptors. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Fox. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot misses, and the Kings going the other way now. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Siakam. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Johnson draws the double. And no good. Good work defensively by Fox. And it's Holmes off the drive. Can't connect from short range. Raptors trail by 4. Passes it to Mikhailuk. Traveled by Sabonis. Van Vliet kicks to Johnson. To the paint. Achua, the pass to Siakam. Fires for 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game plan a great strategy to take advantage of it.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
Siakam inside. Here's Achua. And the rejection by Holmes. The pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Raptors trail by 8. Siakam looking around. Lays it up off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Bridges outside. Holmes against Johnson. And And it's Holmes off the drop. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Toronto's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Siakam outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said, Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred VanVleet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
To the left wing. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Fox. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Raptors trail by 10. VanVleet passes to Achua. Shoots from 12. VanVleet can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Bridges right side. Back to Fox. To the inside. And Holmes throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Johnson. Sacramento making their last shot. Pass to VanVleet. Driving to the basket. No good. Good work defensively by Fox.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And here are the Raptors now, after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Mikhailuk. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. It's tipped. Here's Fox. Good work defensively by Johnson. Raptors trail by 14. Inside. Kicks it out to VanVleet. A new 14 for the Raptors. Achua, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox feeling it out a bit. And the layup is good. Fox has got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Fox has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some changes for Sacramento. Natu comes in for Sabonis. And it's Barnes in for Miles Bridges. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Siakam. Kem Birch comes in for Achua. Armstrong's checked in for Johnson. And Flynn subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Flynn's checked in for the Kings.
Into the lineup for your Kings, Alex Len.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Kicks to Armstrong. Toronto working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought, and it's denied by Fox. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Kings leading now by 16. Knocked loose. Here's Mikhailuk. Armstrong against Hole. And it's Armstrong missing. Barnes looking around. With the floater, Len. And that one, good. And the Kings lead by 18.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And Toronto has possession. And here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Holmes throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here is Flynn. Sacramento making their last shot. Passes it to Mikhailuk. There's 1:26 left in the first. And they're running. Here's Holmes. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Alex Flynn picks one up.
Second team.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Kings?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And that one falls for Bamba.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And he makes both free throws. Kings leading now by 18. DiVincenzo finds Len. Here's Holmes with the drive. Oh, and that's jammed by Holmes.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Toronto with the ball. Sacramento making their last shot. Puts it up from 12. And it's Armstrong missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Kings. Here's DiVincenzo. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Mikhailuk. Covered by Barnes. The pass to Flynn. Back to Bamba. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Nadu. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Raptors ball. In the lineup for your Kings.
Here's Mikhailuk. And so it's the Sacramento Kings cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact.
A new group on the floor for the Kings. A new group in now for the Raptors. Holmes passes to Bridges. Here's Fox. That shot off, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And that will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. Van Vliet passes to Flynn. Holmes against Van Vliet. No good that time. Kings leading now by 21. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Suns was a big factor. He finished with 64 points. And his unselfishness with the ball, combined with his defensive activity, made a huge impact. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone, a bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
Flynn against Fox. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam inside. Guarded by Fox. Kings leading now by 21. Bridges finds Holmes. Good work there as it goes. Holmes got 18 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Unloads from 13. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Achua. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Sabonis. And it's Holmes off the drop.
Toronto foul. Malachi Flynn. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
Sacramento shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Kings. Taking
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Holmes. And here's Toronto. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Inside, Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Off
offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And Fox gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
So it's Toronto now. Pass to Achua. The drive by Siakam. Count that bucket. And it's 8 points for Siakam.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fox has gone even 50% from the field, 5 of 10. Back to Van Vliet. Flynn against Fox. Pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good on that one. So the Kings will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
On the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
And the Kings making a change here. Len's checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Mikhailuk is checked in. Good on the second free throw.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Len. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the 3 off target. Sacramento's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. Van Vliet against Holmes. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And Siakam throws it down.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. 12 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Fox passes to Holmes. Here's Bridges. No good with the layup. And so it's Sacramento out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Bridges out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's the natural. And it's Fox. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And that one is hammered home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Johnson with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Van Vliet on the wing. Shoots over Fox. Johnson wide open. He fires.
David
Good,
Johnson,
and Van Vliet gets the assist.
3.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
An easy 2 points on the way. 10 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
The pass to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked
First
on
team
that
foul.
one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Raptors have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4
David
attempts.
Johnson at the line for 2.
That's good from Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Fox kicks to Holmes. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Siakam inside. Sabonis is there.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Now here's Holmes. Covered by Achua. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Sabonis has got 9 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Johnson finds Van Vliet. Siakam up top. Driving in. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And Holmes throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. A dunk by Achua.
Intelligent pass by Fred. Knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And that one drops. 14 points for him.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Johnson outside. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Tatu's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Raptors also changing it up. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Siakam. Kem Birch comes in for Achua. And Armstrong subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Armstrong passes to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Holmes. Johnson can't hit. Kings have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Holmes, good. Holmes got 4 this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now Armstrong. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Basket counts.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Bridges outside. Johnson against Fox. Bamba with the block. Fast break Toronto. Here's Armstrong. Makes it off the glass.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And it's Holmes off the drive. Bamba with the block. Johnson surveying the floor. To the inside. Bamba's shot is off. And for Sacramento, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Fox. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
To the paint, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Toronto. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bamba with the block. Pass to Armstrong. This one for 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Holmes against Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. And Metu gets the whistle that time.
Chimezie Metu.
That's his first foul.
His first
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Armstrong. Good D by Mitchell. The Kings have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here he goes. A nice shot by Flynn. Flynn's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Mitchell finds Barnes. Here's Metu. And he gets the bucket.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Toronto's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here is Armstrong. He's got 7. It's deflected. Now here's DiVincenzo. D right on him. Count that one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And they pick up 2.
What a turnaround.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. So for Toronto right now, Achua is out there with Johnson. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Flynn in at the point. Davis kicks to Holmes. To the middle, goes back up. And the layup good by Holmes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
After shooting only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Here's Johnson. Doesn't go for him. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Holmes passes to Holmes. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin. Losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Van Vliet. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Four on the clock. 11 feet away. That one misses. Good work defensively by Holmes. Outside, Fox. Pass to Holmes. Davis in the corner. Now, here's Holmes. Defense right on him. Takes it inside, and it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. Holmes got 28.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Here's Holmes. To the inside. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Off the left rim and out. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Chalk up 2 there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he drives in, and he jams it with authority.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Fox passes to Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Guarded by Fox. Van Vliet outside. Off target from outside. Kings have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Siakam. Here's Langford. Lays it up and banks it in. Langford's got his first points of the game.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Len finds Holmes. In the corner, Holmes with it. 4 on the shot clock. Holmes passes to Holmes. To Holmes. Outside, Fox. Shoots the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Langford misses. Van Vliet against Fox. Here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. to the wing on the left. Here's Langford. That shot misses. Davis with some nice D. For Sacramento, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Len passes to Holmes. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Van Vliet against Holmes. It's stolen by Davis. Feeds it to Fox. The shot, no good. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. It's stolen by Davis. Passes it to Holmes. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Len can't get it to fall. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. There's the pass to Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the Raptors also making a change. Ken Burge is checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his second personal
And you
foul.
can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
2020 was an incredible year for Siakam. Taking his game to a new level, was named an All-Star and an All-NBA player.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Davis. Len passes to Holmes. For Birch. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
The assist, Romeo Langford.
The Kings shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Outside, Davis. To the paint. Here's Holmes. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
The Raptors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Guarded by Holmes. Pass to Birch. Over Mitchell. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now, here's Holmes. Guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Find my hot girls here, emoji red heart. Find my hot girls here, emoji smiling face with hearts.
Here's Holmes.
Find my hot girls here.
Holmes got 16 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Down low, here's Holmes. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Toronto shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. 1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Siakam with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. Here's Birch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Cam Birch, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Birch. And some changes here for the Kings. Dixon's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Harrison Barnes in for the natural. Bomba's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors substitution.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet outside. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
I like it. Great choice.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary," and I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that, and yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle, and we are talking NBA 2K23. You recently got into the game since NBA 2K17. What are you excited about for this year's game?
Well, for the first time, I got my face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess getting to play as me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Mississippi River winding its way through Grind City. Welcome from Memphis, Tennessee. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, we'll see the Memphis Grizzlies as they go up against the Sacramento Kings. Along with Grant Hill, Brent Barry, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, and we're thrilled to have a WNBA champion with us tonight, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
How you doing, Brian? I'm thrilled to be here with this all-star crew.
Yeah, so great to have you. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. We've got Domantas Sabonis, also Miles Bridges out there. And it's Fox in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Well, Candace, there are streaky shooters in this league. And then there's Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks is one of those guys that is not scared of the moment. I think he is a perfect backcourt teammate for Ja Morant. They make it very interesting for teams to play against Memphis.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Jackson. The rebound by Jackson. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Brooks outside. Shoots over Bridges. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the inside. Here's Holmes. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Pass to Morant. Now Jackson. Defended by Holmes. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Down low. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And here are the Grizzlies coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jackson can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the paint. Holmes passes to Sabonis, and there's the 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
So it's the Grizzlies now. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Brooks, and no good. Excellent D there from Holmes. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis. You know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Fox against Morant. Into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
With the quickness of Morant's first step, I just don't know how you stay in front of him.
Pass to Holmes. Back to Fox. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bridges outside. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And Morant clears the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Right wing. The baseline J. Knocked away. Here's Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Morant against Fox. Left side Morant. No good off the back of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Holmes passes to Sabonis. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Let me tell you, don't let that slender 6'3" frame fool you. Ja Morant can get up.
Fox the pass to Holmes. And here's Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good points. Now here's Morant. He played a great game against San Antonio. Fox with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Defended by Holmes. Kicks it out to Jackson. And Holmes pulls it down.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Morant, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
Now here's Bridges. 6-point game. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Uses the glass on the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Fox against Morant. Brooks outside from 20 feet. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Holmes, no good. And Memphis shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who is your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles when he was with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman for a minute.
That's a good one, too.
Now here's Sabonis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
He's guarded by Bridges. Brooks from outside. Tries again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Harrell's checked in for Adams. Barnes against Anderson. Now here's Barnes. He's closely guarded. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
Good on the second one. Now here's Anderson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Clark. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before. But growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out on the game, trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up. And C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. Morant, no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Barnes. Inside.
Good positioning. Anderson outstanding at staying in front of his man and using his length and contesting.
Moran against DiVincenzo. Pass to Terry. Here's Clark. Here's Terry. Three-pointer. Barnes with the rebound. To the inside. Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Moran against DiVincenzo.
Game foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Terry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. Here's Anderson.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Holmes. Oh, great D that time from Harrell. Memphis trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Clark's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Moran against DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. Holmes against Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. The Kings making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era. You know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era. So I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward. But anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Going second overall in 2019, John Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
And Morant drops them both. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Outside Barnes. Back to Mitchell. He's going with a whole new group out there.
At the line for Memphis. At the line for one.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Terry in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He ended up with 36 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same.
Nice. Look at the bench. The bench is going nuts.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Brooks. Defended by Holmes. Back to Brooks. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, BA, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. Shot clock at 5. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Sacramento, De'Aaron Fox.
And both free throws good for Fox. Memphis has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Defended by Holmes. Pass to Jackson. Now Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Terry. Over Fox. The shot by Terry, no good. The Kings have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. To the wing on the left. And here's Holmes. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And he drops it first.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Kings leading. Now Holmes. 16 points for him. Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy go.
Can certainly add to the depth and buy some quality rest.
Well, Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Sacramento has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Fox. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And the Grizzlies shooting just 38% in this quarter.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
First one falls for him.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And the Kings shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Holmes. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Sabonis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
To the right side. Fox right side. Over Adams. And it's Fox missing. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the third game out of 4 at home for them.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Terry. He's got 5. Pass to Brooks. Here's Terry. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet out. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
To the paint. And there's Holmes on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists tonight.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
There's 1:54 left in the second. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 6.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Terry. 7 points in the game. Defended by Holmes. From downtown. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. For 3. Now here's Adams. He's guarded closely. High arcing shot. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Williams has checked in for Memphis. Well, Candace, always great to get your take on things. Great to have you on the broadcast tonight.
It's an honor and privilege to sit next to you guys. Thanks so much for having me, Brian.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Substitution for your Grizzlies, Montrezl Harrell.
54 seconds left in the first half. On the attack, Holmes. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Brooks, the pass to Williams. Back to Brooks. From deep. Offensive rebound. And Harrell with the strong finish.
That's what Harrell does. He's in there mixing it up, and he goes right back up for a shot.
And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Memphis trailing here. Morant with it. He has 6. Just 3 on the clock.
Yes, sir. That's 2 to go right there. Wow.
I mean, just Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's who Alvin Gentry is starting the second half with. They've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Holmes in at the shooting guard position. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Brooks. This for the tie, and the layup is good. Brooks has got 6 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
Fox against Morant. For the lead. And he sinks the layup. 10 points for him.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Fox, the pass to Holmes. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Morant. Over Fox. Morant, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Sabonis, the pass to Holmes. Brooks with the rebound.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Memphis leading.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Adams, averaging around 5 points a game. Stolen by Holmes. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bridges has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Outside Morant. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Fox outside. High post Holmes to the middle. The shot, no good. Good D by Clark. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Anderson's checked in for Brooks. Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. DiVincenzo comes in for Fox.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
And he gets that one.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Now here's Holmes. Tightly guarded. That one drops for him. Holmes has got 24. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Down low. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Clark. Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
With the 10-footer, Anderson can't get it to go.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Over to the left wing. Sabonis, left side. Back to Holmes. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Harrell's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Looking to end the run. And Jackson lays it in. Jackson's got 8.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Memphis has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Morant against Fox. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Rebound by the Kings. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Basket counts. Holmes has got 28.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Brooks against Holmes. Brooks, the pass to Williams. Jackson outside. Now here is Harrell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's his third foul so far. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Davis.
King substitution, Domantas Sabonis.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Morant. 6 to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Look at the mechanics on Morant's shot. He can totally trust himself to hit the quick jumper.
Holmes passes to Sabonis. Stolen by Jackson. Morant into the lane. Out to the right wing. Jackson against Sabonis. Jackson right side. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Morant. The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3. Inside, here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Well, the fact that he has that many rebounds for a guy of his size and stature shows you he truly cares about grabbing possessions off the rim.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Morant and Brooks, the backcourt. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Sacramento has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Morant. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Holmes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the left side wing. Fox against Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. It's Fox with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Kings lead by 18.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And Memphis shooting only 35% so far. Morant against Fox, looking to get it going. And another miss by Memphis. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Holmes with it. Jackson in his pocket. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Fox against Morant. Pass to Adams. Intercepted. Back come the Kings in transition. Shoots from 12, and that one drops. Fox has got 4 points this quarter. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And Adams drops them both. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Bridges outside. Pass to Sabonis. Fox with the ball. Now Bridges launches it. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Fox. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Moran against Fox. And it's Moran off the drive. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bridges unable to get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Brooks. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Here's Sabonis, and that one hits the back iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Moran. Up and in on the layup. Moran's got 13 in the second half.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
On the attack, Holmes. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. For Memphis, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. On target from range. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Holmes passes to Sabonis. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Kings lead by 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Fox the pass to Bridges. And here's Holmes. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Jackson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Adams covering. Back to Holmes. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. And here's Moran. Oh, there's Moran with the slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Sabonis against Jackson. Hauled in by the Kings. Holmes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Holmes has got 42 in the game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Moran. And then Moran with the jam!
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Inside, here's Holmes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmes has got 44.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
For Memphis, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And Holmes with the block. Fox, the pass to Holmes. Soft touch off the glass. Holmes has got 46.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Right side Morant. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Down low. Oh, the swat by Adams.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Here's Brooks. Hauled in by the Kings. Holmes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Driving to the basket. Oh, over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Morant with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Morant, the pass to Brooks to stop the run. Here's Adams, and it's in there. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Steven Adams just a wrecking ball down there with his size and strength on the offensive glass.
Bridges outside. Sabonis in the post. Jackson on him. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. He got it again. Sensational.
That's his second personal foul.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Holmes. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment. You're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Bridges outside. Pass to Holmes. Back to Bridges. Clock at 6. To the middle. Hits yet again. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Memphis has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. Back to Morant. Looking to get back on track. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Fox against Morant. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Holmes with it. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Timeout called. Memphis
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great